Okay, today I'm going to do some more bloom coasters. These are on the coaster shapes are actually blooms. So kind of another experiment. I'm going to do the red, yellow, orange like I did yesterday. I already have my resin mixed up. I hear the squirrels on the roof. Unfortunately, Chew's not going to be able to watch them because he's in the bedroom. Because he can't handle a closed door. I had to open one of my alcoholics this morning and it made a mess all over me. I think I need just a wee bit more in a couple of these. So now I'm wondering the origins of the word we as in tiny. But I can look that up later. It's still fairly early in the morning. It's 6:39 right now. I've been in here since like 10 after 6. So I'm going to, what color should I start on? I'll do yellow on the centers. I know I'll need to let this sit for a while. And I'll need to mix up my white. I am going to try to leave enough room in the coasters to put a black coat on after these dry. Okay, red and yellow make orange. Okay, let's go orange. And 2 days in a row, yay. Get alcoholic all over my clothes. And all over everything, apparently. You guys just witness about just a little bit of the calamity that I experience every day. Put one drop of orange in each of the petals. I couldn't get the push pin. No, this one I used the push pin to get open. The yellow I couldn't. I had to cut it. yellow with red on the very outside edge on every flower. And then one in between the orange. You ever talk to YouTube when you're watching somebody doing these videos and you can see a spot they missed? I do. But now I understand how hard it is to control them and whatnot. Where did I? Oh, here we go. I'm going to add some more. Oh, I forgot something here. I forgot one of the coasters. And I didn't even notice that when before I said what I said about noticing people missing things. Okay, I'm going to add some yellow in the center here, like 2 more drops in the center. It looks like this one is leaning a bit. Isn't flat. We have to watch that. It will go on the rightmost petal of the mold flowers. Okay, so when my alarm went off that I thought I had turned off, it interrupted the video. And now I'm confused. I'll go do orange in that last one. Oh wait, you were supposed to be yellow right there. I need to just turn that alarm off. It messes me up all kinds of ways. Since I'm usually up well before it goes off. So I guess I should clarify. I watch YouTube mostly on my TV. So I'm just like the old man yelling at the TV. And there's another one, I forgot the yellow. Oh my gosh. How do I keep missing a coaster? I think I got my left and right confused. Ooh, there's a hair or something in this. Piece of fuzz. Oops. So they're all the same. But oh crap, my little deal. That's one of the problems with the alcohol ink, is that sometimes it likes to shoot itself all over. So while these sit, I'm going to go ahead and mix up the white. I'm going to save just a little bit of the clear, and just in case. Okay, this is just white resin pigment, the translucent. Gonna make sure I'm still recording. This may end up being in 2 or 3 maybe I may have to do this in 2 or 3 little short videos, depending on how the camera's acting, or the phone, whatever. Why am I saying whatever? This is unlike me. I guess it kind of is like me, because I have a t-shirt with and stickers with a cat flipping people off, and said, I do what I do, or I do what I want. So not whatever, never mind. Okay, I've got the mic mixed up. I'm going to go ahead and pour it on the coasters. Yes, my hands are a little shaky. Probably need to bring that up at the doctor. Yeah, a little bit right there. Okay. So is this going to are these going to turn out? I don't know. Paper towel ready. So I turned a timer on my watch and it managed to not work, not go. Oh, there it is. So got a minute left. I'm going to touch up some of the white on these. and the ones where it's really sinking. Maybe just one more circle. So it's interesting how how this is spread. Whether it's gone from just being, or whether it's covered every. Where's my baby wipe? Whether the red, orange, and yellow have covered the bottom of the coaster or not. Okay, it's been sitting for approximately 10 minutes. So I will start to make my flour. Okay. I don't remember which way I started on the other one. Oops. It's really sad that I can't remember from coaster to coaster what I was doing. Okay. Okay, there was definitely a hair in that one. I don't know. Do you prefer to sit here in silence, or do you want me to babble? I'd like to thank everybody who watches these. I'm hoping my editing gets better as I go along. It's definitely getting a lot quicker. And maybe I'll grow a personality one of these days. And I know that one of my friends is going to yell at me for saying that. Okay. What do I want to do now? I want to pick them up and look at the other side. I'm going to add a little bit more water so I can go through and look again. Or a little bit more white, I mean, not water. Pure. Okay. Where's my paper towel to wipe my hands off again. While I had the video off, I changed my right glove because the extra amount of alcoholic that was on it was driving me nuts. Okay, I see some on this one that I missed. Okay. I go in from each point inwards. I have a little. 3 of them. Looks like, well, actually it looks like 4. No, I've done it on all of them except this one. Trying to read this is worse than trying to read knitting. Or, well, knitting is a lot easier than crochet, and both are easier than this. Yeah, I don't think that yellow is going to show up anywhere. There's a stupid hair in here. There's some fuzz or something. I know I'm probably messing this up while trying to get it out. I'm hoping my glasses don't fall off into the resin. They've been falling off my head a lot lately. Okay. So this one is very white, and this one is very red. Actually, the rest of them are all really red. So, do I do anything else? Maybe another little bit of blooming. So I could just touch up. Watch, this would have looked great before I started messing with it again. Oh, I guess I need to do the swirl the centers. I hope that yellow shows up. Okay, they've all been swirled. And since I used alcohol ink, I can't just burn that hair off. This may be a 4-coaster set. So since they are alcohol ink, I'll spray them with alcohol. I filled this up yesterday. Okay, I have a little bit of clear left. I will top off this blue turtle that I did the other day. I keep forgetting to top off. Or is this one may not need topped off. I thought there was one that needed topped off. Yeah, I'll top him off. Tired of having unfour-legged turtles. Although I should appreciate it more since I mean, I still have my arm, but it's not super useful. I should have, when I scraped all this, when I was doing the bloomy things, I should have like just dropped it off in the turtle. The reflection on this ring is a little distracting. I can't really see what I'm doing. Not that I can anyway, but it's worse. Okay, there is a clear turtle. Should I give him a shot of something? Give him a shot of color. This one's peach. If it's open, I'll use it. It is not opened. I'll use rose. Now I know that this set of 5 needs almost 240 milliliters of resin. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to get all 5 done, but worked out perfectly. I wonder if I could make some like chest pieces of turtles. Or the skulls. I've thought about the skulls more than the turtles, but it might be something to experiment with. Okay. Touch up this guy. Move some of the resin off the edge into him. Yeah, he's full. So I got 2.5 turtles, well, 2 1/4 turtles, and 5 coasters out of that. And I did not use glitter again. I'm going to clean up here, and then I will just see you at the demold, or when I pour the black on top. Okay, so it's actually the next morning. I didn't come in last night to put the backing coat on. I have my resin mixed up. Getting ready to add some mica powder to a little bit of alcohol, so I can. I like, because I do, like I mentioned this before, I like the creaminess of the mica and then the color. So I'm just mixing a little bit with some alcohol to put in the resin. So far, I'm liking I mean, obviously, I've only seen the back, but I'm liking the looks of, looking how these look. A lot better than I have the other ones. Okay, that mixed up a little nicer than I expected. And now I'm second guessing myself. on whether I actually want to, if I'm ready to commit to putting that much alcohol in. I'll go ahead and put the pigment in. And I'll mix that up. Move that so I don't spill it. I'll also be unmolding the 3 turtles I did yesterday. This is going to take a hot minute to get mixed up. Looking at the bottom, making sure that I've got that it's still clear at the bottom. I have to make sure I don't squeeze the cup too hard so it doesn't overflow. And do I do glitter? Yeah, I'm going to do glitter. This black glitter. Fine black glitter. I think it's called glitter dust. So in regards to the blue domino box I made a couple days ago, so far that is not working out. I can't get the pieces to attach. And I tried when it was still really bendy, and it didn't seem to change things. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and let me give that one more little stir. And I'll start pouring this. Yes, it always looks much darker in the cup when there's a more larger quantity. It looks a little translucent here. But then again, I am using translucent colorant. Okay, it looks like I'm going to have just a little bit left. This one here just did perform very well. I guess I have a little bit. And I got enough in this one, it looks like. Oops. That one I need to put it flat. Yeah, just a little bit in that one. And a little bit in this one. It looks like I've got another piece of fiber or something in this one. Again. So it looks like there's more of a dark gray coating on these, but that's okay. I'm going to give it a couple minutes so I can make a mess. But I'll make a couple turtles with the remaining black. I might put some, I'll put some of the fun colored mica powder in it. What I said I can find here. Or the chameleon powder, I mean. This is a purple, blue, red, orange. Provided I can get it open. Turtle, another turtle. I'm gonna add some more butter. I honestly, somebody told me 5 years ago that I'd be using as much glitter as I do, I would be shocked. But I'm probably gonna have enough for a third turtle. There we go. And so when I'm pouring it out here, I can really see the purple in it. Oh, that mostly looks like a brown or dark orange. Say fourth turtle? Maybe a fourth turtle. I'm going to unmold this clear one so I can use the mold, because I don't know where my other turtles are. Probably under the mess here on the table. Okay, I'll show him later. Okay, time to pour the fourth turtle. I'd like to thank all of my subscribers too. It's cool. Okay, I'll do some little kitty paws here. So what's the difference in the shape between a cat's paw and a dog's paw? I know that cats have that like fifth nail that's like in a thumb's position, but I don't know. I haven't been around dogs much at all. Definitely in the last 15 years. My favorite dog ever was my sister's dog, Samson. She was, I think, part Great Dane, part Pyrenees. And she was huge, but she also thought she was a cat. She also acted like a small dog or a cat. Okay, this gets a little tedious towards the end. Here. I'm more worried about getting my chest stuck in the resin. Try to find a mold that'll fit on here. Alrighty, I guess we'll move these over here. Wipe this up. I'll do a couple of hearts. Will I get 3 or 4 out of this? I don't know. But we wait and wait and wait. So I'm up. It's super early. It's like 5:30 right now. I got up about 10 till 5. I just woke up naturally. But I do have to get cleaned up so I can go to the monthly Python meetup. Clean off my sticks here. I'm gonna be with the baby wipe here in a moment. Oops. Okay, there's one of those. I need to clean off these. And as usual, I'm really congested this morning, so my breathing is loud. I hate it. It's annoying and embarrassing. But at least my nose doesn't whistle like that guy at work's used to. I do want to try to clean this up a little bit, because it is harder to trim these little bitty hearts than I thought it was originally. I mean, the real thin pieces will just pluck off, but if I have to get too close to the edge of the heart, when I get in there with my deburring tool, it's kind of a pain in the butt. Okay, now I'm going to demold here is the clear turtle that I did earlier. And I do not see any bubbles in him. Then I have a bluish one, bluish with clear. I did 2 or 3 days ago. And I think I topped him off yesterday with clear. I gave it a clear coat like they do with cars. Okay, there's the little blue guy. And here's the one that's clear, and I just added a drop of alcoholic to it, so I don't know what it'll look like from the top. He looks like he had a drop of alcoholic, but I tell him, no, I don't know if these turtles are male or female. I don't really care. They're just turtles, and I, as a habit, use the term he. It's just, but no judging. Okay, that will be it for today. I gotta stick my finger in the resin. Okay, I am making a mess here. Mess. If I can keep from getting my finger in it, I will move this turtle. Move that over there. Oh, I have to spray these down. Okay, so there's something in this one again. Right. It's not hair, it looks more like fuzz. Oh, it's a little piece of resin. I should not be inhaling the alcohol like this. But, anyway, that will do it for today.